came up with this new setup for scanning an Amiibo because it was really annoying doing it before. And I think it'll work better. It just may take some getting used to since now I had to remap my buttons differently. So I'm using the A and X buttons for everything instead of like what most people use, which is B and Y. That's what I used before. Because with my new setup, the B button is partially covered by the Amiibo. And it worked. Thank goodness. Yes. How long do you think it'll take to get used to the new setup? I mean, it'll happen over time. It shouldn't be that bad, because it's pretty similar. It's just the buttons above the old one. Like, you know how the Switch has a set of 4 buttons? B and Y are on the bottom right, and A and X are on the top, the bottom left, and A and X are on the top right. So I used to use B and Y for the jumping and the running, but now I use A and X instead, so I just need to remember not to press the old buttons, because those are now mapped to different things that I used to map A and X to. You know what's great though? Yeah, I used to use B and Y. But you know what's great though? Is I can move the camera now during this fight, because I don't have to obscure my R button to scan my R joystick to scan the Amiibo. That makes it so much easier. Yeah, B and X, I think that's what most people use. It's what all the button prompts are. And here I'm just collecting that extra shine that I need in Cycle 2. It takes forever to use new controls. I mean, yeah, normally it would for me with like muscle memory, obviously as well. But I feel like because it's the same, we still saved a lot of time. It's the same like how do I say this? Wait, what? He should not. Wait, I don't think I got enough damage. Okay, I don't think getting the extra shine helped, because the Lake Lapcat shines are the only ones you could do double damage on. Yeah, and I missed a Lake Lapcat shine and then replaced it with a Lighthouse shine. So I think that's why it didn't work. Okay, that's unfortunate. I just need to remember to always watch the cutscenes for Lake Lapcat shines. I really thought that would work though, getting an extra shine. Because I still got half the damage from the Lake Lapcat shine, even if I didn't get all of it. I need to scan my Amiibo earlier here, because I feel like I'm always waiting for Bowser to shoot his fire. But sometimes if I scan it too early, he'll spawn on the other side of first step, which I think happened once yesterday. Yeah, so sometimes scanning like messes me up, because I remapped the scan button. I remapped the scanning button to the L button, which is normally used to adjust your camera. Then I just mapped that to what the scanning button used to be, since I like never use with the resetting the camera. So sometimes if I'm just trying to scan the Amiibo, whenever I have to scan Amiibo, I have to use like a clawing setup to also press the ZL button if I want to ground pound, since they're like right next to each other, and you're supposed to use your pointer finger for both. But obviously I can't use my pointer finger for both at the same time. So I have to use my middle finger for the... I just used my old button setup, and that made me crouch. So yeah, now I have to use my middle finger for the back one, and like, hold the controller weirdly. So see right there, I did a dive as I was scanning, so I had to hold the L button with my index finger, and then I had to move my middle finger up to the top of the controller to also press the ZL button, which is right behind the L button. Oh, no, camera. Which is uncomfortable. What other game do I want to run other than Odyssey? Terraria sounds like an interesting speedrun. I know we were planning on doing that eventually, and I'd like to do that. Sounds very fun. A Terraria co-op speedrun. What other games besides Odyssey? Super Mario 3D World is something that I'm looking at. I may do that after after Bowser Amiibo once I get like maybe top 5 or something. Wait, why did I just get this shine? Wait, was I? Oh yeah, I am supposed to get this shine. Wait a minute. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm dumb. I know why it didn't work last time. I forgot blue coins is the extra shine, not the key. So that's why it didn't work last time. Whoops. I think the fastest way to do this fight is to hit him twice with the spikes instead of 3 times, because or else he goes really far away, and then just get the last few hits with a dive cancel. Dive momentum cancel. This always, like, is really jarring to me that we go to the Ruins Gigabell after that fight. But it's because we unlocked the new area and it wants us to go there, but guess what? We're not. The tower looks difficult. It is at first. You have to go really slow, but once you get used to it and you memorize the layout, because it's not that big, so once you memorize the layout, it's pretty easy. And remember, the tower only goes up to those spike bars, so it's not very tall, those spike bars up there. I'm not gonna spawn Bowser for this next bunny shine, because the bunny shine is really hard even on its own to get quickly. If you miss this... Got him, okay. It's, basically, my setup requires that I move immediately from a certain angle, and I can't do that as I'm spawning Bowser. I really can't do it without a setup, because I just don't like that shine. If you get there too early, he runs backwards. If you get there too late, he'll go past you. And in Cycle 4, you don't need to scan all of them, because there are plenty of shines. For Cycle 3, I keep calling this Cycle 4. In Cycle 3, there are more than enough shines, so you don't have to scan all of them. It's in Cycle 2, where if you miss one, you're not gonna make it. The Plessy medallions as well. Actually, no, I think there are like... Oops, this is not good. There are a couple of medallions that you can get without Plessy by using Junior Warps, but most of them you need Plessy for. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't... No! Where is it gonna spawn us? We weren't on an island. Are you literally kidding me? Where's Plessy? Okay, I just don't think I'm gonna spawn Bowser for that shine anymore, because I frequently mess that up. I usually don't die, but I do miss the ramp often. Bowser is polluting the water with his oil spills. Oh, I love that. Clearly they're dangerous to the fauna of the area. They're killing Mario. The moral of the game is stopping climate change. It is. I agree. Our goal is to collect the lighthouse shines so that we can make the goo disappear, like this. Cat shines are green energy, spelled with an IE. Oh my gosh, okay, so there's... I just thought of something. That's hilarious. Send your thoughts and cat shines to help stop climate change. So there's a category called all lighthouse shines, right? And the lighthouse shines are the ones which get rid of the goo, right? So I think that category should be renamed to End Climate Change %. A minute behind. So that, yeah, that one mistake lost upwards of a minute, unfortunately. We could have PB'd because I messed up the fast final boss strats in my previous PB. So if we were on pace right now, we could have PB'd by like a lot. Yeah. Okay, so those save, let's see, I've never actually counted how much they save. So they save like 35 seconds-ish. Which means that in my PB, had I done the strats correctly, I would have gotten 6th place. Bowser got smacked by a soccer ball. Yeah, he did. I honestly don't know what that thing is supposed to be in front of him. You can relate to him getting hit with a soccer ball. That isn't very good. Do you often get hit with soccer balls? You were a goalie, so it was your job to get hit by soccer balls. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, if you get hit with them, then you succeeded because you're blocking them. Soccer balls are better than lacrosse. Yeah, lacrosse sounds like a very dangerous sport. Because aren't you like basically allowed to do anything you want? My favorite Mario game, Bowser's Fury. Odyssey is a close second though. I just think Bowser's Fury's progression is so unique, and it solves a lot of the problems that 3D Mario has had forever with progression, whether it should be open world versus linear. Because Bowser's Fury is kind of both. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to do a boost there, because then I overshoot Luigi, unless I like slow down, which is obviously slow. Scan, please. No! It didn't scan. Okay. What to do? I need an extra shine in this cycle. I think I'll go for Flaptrap Blues. Wait, if I'm getting Flaptrap Blues, then I can use the new route. I think I'll do that. Okay. Ice Momentum. Nope, that was bad. Can this cat go away? That was okay. It'll work. You thought it was your internet? No, it was not. It was not your internet, definitely. Oh no! I just pressed the button for my old setup, which is now mapped to the crouch button. Okay, we'll just have to do this. It's really slow, but it's fine. Don't hurt the cat. I wasn't hurting the cat. I was just moving it out of the way, kindly. Now I need to not get hit by one of those, like, Fury cat thingies. Or else I lose. Wait, did Bowser Jr. just go in the wall? Did you guys see that? What? Wait. I didn't see how it happened. I just looked back and Bowser Jr. was in the wall. That was weird. Well, that's the new route, guys. It's terrible, but that's the new route. Well, not the new one that I'm going to be using, the new one that I made recently. Risky Whisker Island is really bad. That's true. But I don't think it was a minute. Yep. Yeah, it's weird. I have... Sorry, the logic for where Bowser spawns is really finicky and annoying. So he'll just randomly spawn in different positions, seemingly. See, this is where he's close to me, where I need to stand in front of it. Whoops. But then there's another time where he's far away, like over there. I must say, listening to the stream and attempting to tune a guitar is an experience. Uh-huh. Multitasking at its finest. So, do you play guitar? You're learning to. Hope it goes well. So you had one but never used it. So you've had a guitar, but you've never used it. Well, that's a good use of a guitar. That sounded really dumb. It's always a good use of a guitar to play it. I may not get these Fury blocks because I took too long getting the shard. Oh no, I will. It'll be fine. I have more time than I thought. I just have to not get hit by Bowser there, which is really scary. Pro 1, what's up? What's up is that I am... Whoa, what was that? I'm on a decent run. Right, ended the last split on pace, which is good. I'm just gonna wait for the ramp to appear. Okay. A little bit slow, but nothing crazy. Yeah. Okay, this is very good. Because if we don't mess up these next two fights, then it's a PB. And 6th place. My heart is beating really fast, my hands are sweating. Oh my gosh, I almost, like, messed that up there. Okay, 23-20, 6th place. Okay, that's pretty good. Thanks, Max Yoshi. I think this... I think I'm gonna end the stream. Just because I got a PB. I want to end on a high note. Okay, bye y'all. See you sometime.